Hello everybody, 2015 was a great year in the shop, in woodworking. I got a lot of projects out and I also got a good amount of videos out. I hope to get a lot more on 2016 now. So basically what I'm going to be doing is doing a end of the year wrap-up video. I've seen a couple people post end of the year wrap-up videos and I kind of want to do that as well, just to show what I've done this year, because I think this has been a pretty good year. So we're going to go into that, but before I do that, I hope everybody had a happy holiday season. I know I did, and upcoming New Year's. So I'm excited, and let's get right into this wrap-up. So in 2015, I got out 21 videos. This video right now will be number 22, which is an okay number. I would definitely like to improve that for 2016, though. So in 2016, I hope to get out maybe mid-30s. 35 videos is going to be my goal. That's what I'm going to say. 35 videos is going to be my goal for 2016, which is not a whole lot, but it's more than this year, and I think that will be a good number and a reachable number. So I'm going to try to post on a more consistent basis in order to reach that goal. So maybe, I'm going to say maybe a 2-week maximum where I go without posting a video. If I don't get one out weekly, then I'll try to get it within 2 weeks. That will hopefully allow me to reach my goal and maybe even exceed that goal, which would be really nice. So I'm going to try to do that. Next up, videos, the most viewed video this year. There were actually two that were really close. They were neck and neck. And that was the Delta table saw video, which is the Delta table saw is right off camera that way, and the miter saw, which I believe you can just see the handle for right up here. This review and that unboxing both had 7,000 views. This one had a couple hundred more than the Delta one, but this was also posted before that. So they were just neck and neck right there. And I think that's pretty cool. 7,000 views on a video is pretty awesome. So I hope to get some more view counts like that on some of my videos next year. So in the shop in 2015, I got a new table saw, and here it is. This is the Delta 36-725 table saw. Now, this saw is really good for my shop. It's a good size, and I built a couple of things on it. In the back, I have an outfeed table, and on the side is a router table. And the router table's not quite done yet, but I've got the first two parts out on this, and there will be a third and final part, hopefully coming out shortly, sometime in 2016. So that's really the table saw. I've been working on this router table a whole lot. This has taken me a while, but I've been doing a good amount of work on that, and this is really the main project right here. This station here is really the main project of 2015. And one more thing that I forgot to mention is I also built a zero clearance insert for my table saw, which comes in handy and really helps make this saw complete. Now, the only other real shop project I did in 2015 was this drill press. What I did is I restored this. I gave it, it's not really woodworking, but I gave it a fresh coat of paint. On some of the parts, I also cleaned up a lot of the rust, protected it, and made it work a little bit better. So this thing is not the best drill press ever, but I did clean it up and make it work. And also, I got it for free, so I mean, I can't really complain. Alright, so another project I did in 2015 was this here charging station. Now this charges phones and tablets. Tablets go in the back here and phones up here. So I can take my phone and give you a little demonstration. It fits just in there like that. And there's all these different holes and slots in here, as you can see. And those are so that the charging, or the cords, can stick up through the bottom, and this little area is where you store all of them, and you can charge your devices in this very conveniently. So this really came out great. I'm super happy with this. As you can see, I have dovetails on the side here, and I really love this project. This is probably the best project I've ever made. However, I didn't do it in my shop, so I wasn't able to really film it. But if I ever do one of these again, which I probably will in my shop, then I will definitely film it for you guys and upload it. So overall, this is probably one of my favorite projects of the year. Alright, so before we head up to my room to check out the final projects of 2015, I have some more to show you down in the shop. Now, another shop project that I forgot to mention earlier is this here router plane. This thing came out pretty good. I want to make another one of these, and I still haven't, so when I get around to that, I'll update you guys on that. Also, the phone amplifier. This is a pretty cool project. Basically, your phone fits in the slot in the top and amplifies the sound coming out of it. 3 more things that I'm not going to really show you. The bandsaw box, that was an awesome project. Love that. I gave that to my cousins that live in France when we went over on vacation this summer. I really liked that project. That was a whole lot of fun. The ski rack, that's holding up good, but I really haven't had a chance to use it. My skis have just sat there since I built it because this winter has been terrible. We've had absolutely no snow, and we usually have had we've usually had more than a foot of snow by now, even more, and we have had probably 2 inches total this year, and there's no snow out there right now. The temperatures have been warm, so there's no skiing, and you can tell I'm disappointed. But anyway, there was that project, and finally, what was the third project? Oh, the mailbox flag. The mailbox flag. That was kind of just something that I needed to do and decided to film it. I probably shouldn't have, because it wasn't a very popular project, but might as well, I guess. And so that just was to replace the broken mailbox flag that we had earlier, and someday we'll get a new mailbox. Let's head up to my room now, and I can show you some of the projects that are up there. Alright, up here is one of the most recent projects, and that is the floating shelf. This is holding up pretty good, and that's just to hold my sunglasses. And then below that is one more thing that I will get a little bit different camera angle to show you. This is another cool project that I made. Now this I made a video on, but I didn't get it uploaded. For some reason it didn't want to upload. So I decided to set it aside and try again later. So hopefully I can get this uploaded in 2016. Now this just holds my fan, and I can adjust it to all different angles, and it's really convenient, and that's the biggest thing about it, is it's convenient. So that I really like to use stuff when it's convenient, and so this makes my fan a lot easier, and also there's a lot of different ways to adjust this. Alright, and right here you can see my tie holder. I don't have all my ties on there right now, but this thing was so simple I decided not to film it, and it's just kind of something that's nice for me to have and be able to see all these. Also, you can see my little belt holder there, but that wasn't a 2015 project. Alright, and last but not least is this picture frame. Now this is made out of my 3 go-to woods, cherry, oak, and walnut, and it's to hold this cardboard print that I got when I went to our local ski resorts festival this fall. So I really like this. It sits right above my bed, and it really is a nice look for my room. And there's actually one more thing as well, and that is these 2 pens that I turned. Well, actually one is a pencil, a mechanical pencil, that's this one, and this one is made out of walnut, 2 pieces of walnut, and this one here is a pen, and this is made out of 1 piece of walnut and 1 piece of hickory. Alright, and the last new set of tools that I got this year was a set of card scrapers. Now these things are really cool. I've been practicing with these, and I've been getting better at sharpening them and using them. So I'm definitely going to be using these a lot in 2016. This was a birthday/Christmas present, and I really like this set. I also got some tools to sharpen them. I got a burnisher, a file, and like a diamond stone to sharpen these, and I may come out with a video on how to sharpen these because it took me a long time to learn. I was really struggling, but I finally got the technique down, and I know everybody's going to be different with sharpening these things, so I may come out with a video on that. Now, that just about wraps up 2015. That was all the projects that I have. Again, my goal is 35 videos by next year, which seems like a low number, but there's going to be times that I really can't get out videos, so I would like to set that as a minimum and hopefully shoot for even more. So Again, 2015 was a great year. I hope you guys had a great year. If you liked any of the projects that you saw in this video, check them out on my channel and also subscribe. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next year.